Key point 1. How to avoid book sales flop. There is this beautiful feeling authors experience when they have a direct connection with their readers. It becomes even more elating when authors know readers are on tiptoes expecting their next book launch. Many of today's best-selling authors like Charles Duhigg, Daniel Ariely, Pamela Slim, Chip, and Daniel Heath have these experiences. Technology has provided authors with access to tools to help them build lasting relationships with readers without going through a third party. Despite this, many authors still have issues with selling their books. Typically, the challenge is not having resources, but effectively applying them. Most authors seek advice on how to sell their books from Google, blogs, Twitter, podcasts, and forums, but they are confused. Don't just write anything. Let your writings focus on improving people's lives. This summary will provide you with information on building a good platform that would help you market your book. Additionally, you'll learn about the connection system, a step-by-step strategy for utilizing online marketing tools to establish your platform. This connection system, permission, content, outreach, and sell, assist you in building long-lasting interactions with your readers. Here, you will learn how to share your ideas, impact the lives of others, and sell your book in a fun way. These lessons will also contribute to your writing career and make you remain relevant for a long time. A platform is whatever plan and method you use to connect with your readers and sell books. Tim Grahl. Key point 2. Build an audience by forming lasting bonds with people. Marketing is not about self-promotion. Self-promotion is when a marketer does not have the customer's best interest. It is all about building meaningful relationships with people and always being helpful. A design plan is necessary to succeed in anything you want to build. Alongside that, tools need to be selected, and you need to learn how to use these tools so you can achieve the best results. You need an internet marketing toolbox to build your online platform as an author. Every instance of media interaction you use to engage with your online audience becomes a crucial tool in your arsenal. Never focus solely on these tools. Rather, develop a marketing blueprint and select the right tools suitable for building a marketing framework. Some valuable platforms that can be in your toolbox are social media platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, blogs, email marketing, and podcasting. Invest more time building lasting connections with your readers, making selling more books easier. It is best if you build an audience before you unveil your book. Most authors work hard to get people to buy their books, but they don't have structures to help them build lasting relationships with these buyers. Hence, this means there is no lifetime commitment from customers, and these authors work harder each time a new book is released without seeing any reasonable result. The solution is to have a system where readers can get to know you, and you can keep in touch with them over time. Effective marketing centers on building enduring relationships and prioritizing the customer's best interests. Choose the tools you use carefully, as they are not one-size-fits-all solutions. Tim Grahl. Key point 3. People tend to ignore or delete communication they don't permit. As an author, make it a duty to always seek the consent of your readers before building a relationship with them. This means you have to study your audience and get their ideas through surveys, polls, etc. After the readers have permission, respecting them by being positive while communicating is advisable. In this 21st century, email is the foremost tool you can use to get permission from your readers in a way that captures their attention and encourages them to take action. Today, most successful authors like Frank Kern, Brendan Burchard, and Jeff Johnson make cool cash because email significantly affects their marketing strategies. By asking for permission, you encourage website visitors to maintain ongoing engagement with you. Many readers spend most of their time checking their emails. Hence, authors who have access to their inbox will be able to communicate with them more. Authors should learn to always give readers good reasons to keep communicating with them and buying their books. Email is more effective than popular social media platforms because people tend to respond to emails and social media posts differently. There is usually a lot of information on social media channels. Hence, people just glance through or consume just a little of what's on their wall. In contrast, email inboxes can be managed. An author's longevity hinges on their capacity to forge significant connections with their audience. Authors should always send engaging and helpful content to their email lists. If they do so, the readers will be motivated to give them their time and attention. Your primary objective and platform strategy should be to expand your email list. Select and establish your email marketing tool using MailChimp, Aweber, Outlook, or Gmail services. Craft a clear and enticing offer for signing up and promote it frequently. Ensure your email sign-up form is prominently displayed on your website, not obscured. Maintain a regular schedule for sending updates to your list. Use your email marketing tool to monitor the number of subscribers joining your list. Remember, every promise you make to the readers when they sign up should be fulfilled. Key point 4. Book sales rise when authors share content for free. The secret to most authors' success is their ability to meaningfully use the permission they get from their readers. They use the permission to deliver useful content that creates an appetite in readers' minds for more. If your content is good, readers will be eager to build lasting relationships with you and benefit from your writing. To attract many people to your work, you can give the public access to it for free. This access will strengthen your relationship with your readers and allow them to circulate your ideas with their friends. There are benefits to sharing your content publicly and freely. Some of them are: before people buy your book, they would already be familiar with your writing. Online content publishers can quote your writings in their articles or blogs. Your work will pop up when people search for information on a topic related to your writings via search engines like Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Combining these three benefits will foster trust-based and value-driven relationships between authors and readers. However, there might be a tendency for authors to be scared that they might be sharing too much. It is normal, but releasing a book people know nothing about is difficult to sell. This is why Cory Doctorow, acclaimed author and founder of Boing Boing, has expressed that profiting from obscurity is challenging. You build your platform by sharing your writing with the public to attract many people to your work. As you publicize your writings for free, ensure you get the right tools to help accomplish it. One tool that can help you get your audience's attention is blogging. You can also easily and quickly publish your content on ready-made platforms like LinkedIn, websites, magazines, and newspapers. Don't rush to create content on a trending topic. Focus on content that will be valuable to your readers for a long time. Key point 5. Focus on helping, not selling. After seeking permission from readers and creating content, the next thing is outreach. Outreach helps your platform to grow at a faster pace and expand your influence. As they reach out to their readers, empathy is an attitude every author must exhibit. Authors must be aware of the needs of their audience and be willing to create content that matches those needs. Let your book help others achieve their life purpose. Take note of the following as you carry out your outreach plan. Choose not to be offensive and receive offense. Always know that readers won't always respond the way you want them to, and when this happens, just move on. Expect people to ignore you. Make helping others your hobby. See the best in others. Keep trying until you see the results you desire. Let your outreach efforts make room for both your fans and influencers. Fans are interested in buying your books and are delighted to recommend them to others, while bloggers, reviewers, and social media platforms encouraging others to get your book are your influencers. When engaging fans, you can use one-to-many communications like social media, emails, newsletters, and blogs to reach out to them. Influencers prefer one-to-one communications like coffee meetups, phone calls, emails, etc. The fastest way to build your platform is to be involved in other existing platforms. Then, partner with other authors and influencers to enhance your growth and impact others. Social media should be a place where you showcase a tiny bit of your content, not a platform you should rely on to sell books. Social media is a valuable tool for outreach because it helps build relationships with new people, and you can also be part of public conversations. It helps to complement your outreach efforts and give people access to share your writings. Be deliberate about engaging people on social media rather than looking for many followers. Choose a social media platform that fits the kind of audience you want to reach out to. Key point 6. Boost your book launch with self-enthusiasm and commitment. As an author, if you wrote a book to impact others, you should be confident about selling that book. So, first, invite people to buy your book and educate them on its importance. Then, be excited and enthusiastic about selling your book. Tell the people on your email list about your book, and don't be ashamed to ask them to buy it. One way to increase your book sales is by whetting your readers' appetite. You can give them 10% of your book at no cost. Let your readers have access to a few portions: cover page, table of contents, introduction, and first chapter, and leave them at a point where they will be hungry for more. In addition, always mention your book each time you email your readers. Storytelling is another powerful tool that will help your book sell. Share stories about how your book has impacted others. It will motivate readers to buy your book because they expect to experience the same results. Also, look for ways to include your readers in your writings to enhance their emotional connection with your book. For example, you can include your readers' experiences in your book or allow them to choose the cover design. Author Patty Dye includes readers' art in every book she writes, making her fans enthusiastic about buying her books. Provide up-to-date information to new people who sign up to your email list using email autoresponder. You can also include your backlist books, the previous books that an author has written and are still in print, in your autoresponder. This will help readers to know more about you and what you do. Did you know? According to media researcher Amy Watson, the wealthiest author worldwide in 2019 was J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. Conclusion. To be a best-selling author, you must seek a way to get permission to communicate with your readers regularly. You must engage them in the content that will be widely available to them, and then you can reach out to new readers and sell your book with maximum confidence. If you are deliberate about building your connection system, permission, content, outreach, sell, you will have an effective platform that will succeed in commercial dealing. In today's world, most authors think that social media is the best platform for book marketing. This is because information circulates faster and quicker on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, making it easier to connect with old and new friends. Tim Grahl recommends email as a more effective sales tool, although it seems outdated compared to social media. In an informal survey by Tim Grahl, his friends and colleagues reported reading only about 1% of the social media updates in their feeds. They also read close to 100% of their emails. Social media platforms only help to boost the author's core assets, like their email list, blog, guest posts, and outreach. It is not a reliable tool that can be used to compel followers to buy your book. Most importantly, you can't share much original content on social media, but your email can do that. It's time to start using your email marketing strategy for your book sale. Try this. Anytime you're writing a book, reach out to your readers to contribute to the book's central theme. For example, they can send their stories, poems, experiences, or drawings. If you do this, they will see themselves as your partners and be motivated to buy.